Namaste and welcome to your mat. Today's practice is all about opening up the tissues around your ribcage that support your breathing. When we take deep breaths, it's like opening up the windows to our house. It's spring cleaning day. We get an opportunity with our breath to clear the proverbial dust bunnies out of our house, to let some sunlight in, get a new vision, to potentiate ourselves, leave our memories in the past and open ourselves up to possibilities. So let's not waste any time. We'll get started. Come to all fours and plant your knees just a little bit wider than your hips. From here, shift your seat back onto your heels and then walk both of your hands over to the left, shoulder distance apart, and shift your seat over to the right. And then drop the right side body down so that you deepen the opening from your right hip all the way through your right pinky finger, and breathe here. Go ahead and now walk both of your hands over to the right, shift your seat to the left, hands shoulder distance apart, drop the left side body slightly down. And then walk both of your hands back to the midline. Inhale and come up to all fours. Bring your knees in line with your hips. Take a nice deep breath. Broaden your collarbones, open your throat. And then exhale, curl your toes under and take your seat high and wide to the sky. And let's repeat that. Inhale, drop down to all fours. Take a little back bend, open your chest. And exhale, curl your toes under, take your seat high and wide. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Look forward at your hands and step your right foot all the way between your hands. Drop to your back knee and push the little baby toe side of your left foot into the mat. Come up on your fingertips and shift forward. Open up your chest and look straight ahead. Very good. Plant your palms and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank, and exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Push the tops of your feet into the mat, small cobra. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to all fours, and exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left foot between your hands. Drop to your back knee. Again, press the baby toe side of your right foot into the mat and lift your chest up on your fingertips. Look straight ahead. Good. This time, straighten your back leg, curl your toes under, and step forward into a forward bend at the top of your mat with a little bend in your knees. And just gently sway the torso side to side. You can let your fingertips sort of trace the floor. Good. And then lengthen your spine halfway up, half lift. Bring your hands to your hips and push all the way up to stand. Stand in Tadasana with your palms at your side. Good. Inhale, take your arms up overhead, and exhale, bend your knees and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, and exhale, step your right foot back to a low lunge. Drop to your back knee. Good. This time, sweep your arms up, Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Deep breath in. And exhale, bring your hands to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Good. Listen, come forward to plank pose. And then keep your toes curled under and drop your pelvis into what is called floating up dog. So very strong in your legs. Push your palms apart, open your collarbones, and look straight ahead. And then take your seat high and wide, downward facing dog. Look forward and step your left foot through. Drop to your back knee. Press the little baby toe side of your right foot into the mat and sweep your arms up, Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Good. Bring your fingertips to the floor and listen. Step to the top of the mat once again, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, bow in. Inhale, push all the way up to stand. Sweep your arms up, a little back bend. And exhale, hands to your heart. Other side. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, little bend in your knees, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And this time, exhale, step your left foot back. Drop to your back knee and inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, take your hands down and step back, downward facing dog. This time, roll right into that floating up dog on the balls of your feet. Broaden your collarbones, deep breath in. And exhale, seat high and wide. Down dog. Step your left foot back between your hands. Drop to your back knee and sweep your arms up. Bring your fingertips to the floor and step to the top of the mat once again. Inhale and halfway lift. And exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, push all the way up to stand. And exhale, take your hands to your heart center. Please stand with your feet touching. Squeeze your legs powerfully. Draw your pubic bone slightly towards your navel and take your arms up. Catch your right wrist and get very, very tall. Lengthen your tailbone and then tilt up and over to the left. Rotate your left shoulder towards the sky and squeeze your legs. Very good. Inhale, come back up to center. Switch the grip. Grab your opposite wrist, squeeze your legs, tailbone in, and tilt up and over. Drag your right side of your chest towards the sky. And inhale, come back up to center. Release the clasp, bow through the center line, and fold in. Inhale and halfway lift. And once again, step your right foot back, exhale. Drop to your back knee, inhale, take your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, bring your hands down, downward facing dog. Inhale, floating up dog, roll forward. Broaden your collarbones, lift your chest. And exhale, seat high and wide. Right foot between your hands. Drop to your back knee, sweep your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Bring your fingertips to the floor, and once again, step to the top of the mat. Inhale and halfway lift, and fold over your legs, exhale. Inhale, push to stand, deep breath in, and exhale, hands to your heart center. Once again, step your feet to touch. Inhale, take your arms up. Catch your right wrist, squeeze your legs and tilt up and over to the left. Inhale, rise back to the center and catch your left wrist. Take a deep breath in and tilt up and over to the right. Inhale, come center, and then trace the center line and fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, step your left foot back. Drop to your back knee, Anjaneyasana, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat, and downward facing dog. Inhale, floating up dog, roll forward, right into that back bend. And exhale, down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop to your back knee, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold over your legs. Push to stand, deep breath in. And exhale, take your hands to your heart center. Pause here. Take 3 deep breaths, just standing with your hands at your heart center, feeling the 2 sides of your body. With every inhale, your collarbones lift and rise. And as you exhale, draw your navel point back. Good. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, sit back into chair pose. Inhale here, lift your chest a little bit higher. And exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Listen, inhale, roll forward into that floating up dog. And then exhale, bend your elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, re-straighten your arms, floating up dog. And exhale, take your hips to the sky. Inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. Drag your heel towards your butt. And now round your back. Scoop your knee towards your nose. And step your right foot all the way between your hands. Get nice and stable on your base here. Strong back leg. And inhale, bend your back knee, your left knee, and take your arms alongside of your ears. Good, inhale here. And now exhale, straighten your back leg, pitch your chest forward, and sweep your arms back above your hips. Again, bend your left knee, sweep your arms up, deep breath in. And exhale, straighten your left leg, sweep your arms back. One more time, inhale, lift your arms, bend your back knee powerfully. And exhale, chest forward, arms back. Good, this time, inhale, bend your back knee, arms up. And now as you exhale, straighten your legs and roll open into warrior two. So your right heel is in line with the arch of your left foot. Good, now inhale, straighten your right leg, take reverse triangle, lean back towards that left leg, take your right arm up and over, bend through your side body, and exhale, warrior two. Couple more, inhale, reverse triangle, lean up and back. Exhale, warrior two. Again, inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale, big reach. And now exhale, hold warrior two, 3 breaths. Flip your palms to the sky, push your right knee out over your second or third toe, and firm your back leg. Last breath, inhale. And exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward right into that floating up dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, floating up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. Very good. Sweep your left leg up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, drag your heel to your butt, round your back, and step your left foot all the way between your hands. Take a moment and get really strong in your back leg. And now bend your back knee and lift your arms in your chest. As you exhale, straighten your right leg and sweep your arms back. Good. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, bend your back knee, lift your chest and your arms. Exhale, pitch your chest forward, sweep your arms back. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Big sweeping motion. Inhale all the way up. And then pin your right heel down and roll open, warrior two. Good, reverse triangle. Inhale, straighten your left leg and lean back towards the right. And then exhale, warrior two. Again, inhale, big reach, lean back, and exhale. Last time, inhale, reverse triangle, stretch the left side body, and exhale, hold warrior two. Flip your palms to the sky, reach powerfully through your arms, and turn your navel point slightly to the right, and breathe. Last breath, inhale. And cartwheel your hands to the mat and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward right into up dog, balls of the feet. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, seat high and wide. As you breathe in downward facing dog, think about continuing to find a little back bend here. Tailbone high to the sky. Second set, from downward facing dog, sweep your right leg up high to the sky. Bend your heel towards your butt, round your back, and step your right foot all the way through. Get strong in your back leg, bend your back knee, and inhale, lift your chest, sweep your arms up. Exhale, powerfully straighten your back leg, pitch your chest forward. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Take that big sweeping motion. Inhale all the way up and roll open to warrior 2 on the right side. Then inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, warrior 2. 2 more. Inhale, reverse triangle, lean back. Exhale, warrior 2. Last time, in and ex. Good, stay here. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. 2 more breaths. Last breath, strong in your legs. Take a deep breath in and cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step back, down dog. Take the vinyasa. Inhale, roll forward to up dog, balls of the feet. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Second set, left side. Inhale, take your left leg up. Bend your knee towards your butt. Round your back, roll through, step your left foot between your hands. Bend your back knee nice and strong, and inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, straighten your back leg, pitch your chest forward. 2 more times. Inhale. And with your breath, exhale, nice and powerful. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Big sweeping motion. Inhale all the way up and exhale into warrior 2. Reverse triangle. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, warrior 2. 2 more. In and exhale. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Hold warrior 2. 3 breaths. Last deep breath in and exhale. Cartwheel your hands to the mat and step back, down dog. If you wish, take the vinyasa. Inhale right into that floating up dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, floating up dog. And exhale, seat high and wide, downward facing dog. We're going to do all of that one more time, but we're going to add on one pose. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Drag your heel to your butt, round your back. Scoop and round through, step your right foot between your hands. Bend your back knee. Inhale, lift your chest, sweep your arms up. Exhale, float your arms back, straighten your back leg. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, straighten your back leg. Big sweeping motion. Inhale all the way up to warrior 2. Good. And now inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, warrior 2. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Last time. In. And exhale. Good. Listen. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Find reverse triangle. And now pitch through your right hip, hinge, and find Trikonasana. Bring your right hand to your shin, to the floor, or to a block. Roll the right side of your chest open, and if it's comfortable in your neck, look up towards your left hand. Find length on both sides of your waist, and breathe here. One more breath. Good, keeping your whole body just as it is. Bend your right knee deeply and then lift your torso back up to warrior 2. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Cartwheel your hands to the mat and step back, downward facing dog. If you wish, take the vinyasa. Inhale forward to up dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, sweep your left leg high. Drag your heel to your butt. Round your back, roll forward, and step your left foot through. Get powerful in your legs. Bend your back knee. Inhale, lift your chest, sweep your arms up. Exhale, straighten your back leg, sweep your arms back. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, take that big sweeping motion, roll open to warrior 2. And then inhale, reverse triangle, lean back. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, warrior 2. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, reverse triangle. And then hinge through your left hip and fold into Trikonasana, taking your right arm up to the sky. Stack your right shoulder on top of your left. Hug your feet towards each other and spin the left side of your chest towards the sky. And breathe. Little soft smile. Open and expand your breathing. Very good. Bend your left knee, come up through warrior 2, nice and strong and powerful. And then cartwheel your hands to the mat and step back, downward facing dog. Again, if you wish, take that vinyasa, inhale forward to up dog, chaturanga, up dog, and hips high, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths in downward facing dog. Reconnect with your breath. Feel already the increased capacity for inhale. Very good. Now please drop to your right knee. Stack your right hand directly under your shoulder and spin to the sole of your left foot and take your left arm up to the sky for a modified side plank. Now take your left arm alongside of your ear and then round your top ribs. If you're feeling strong, you're welcome to stretch your right leg back, stacking your feet. And then either way, reach through that left arm and round your left ribs. Drive the pelvis forward, squeeze your abdominals, squeeze your glutes. Hold and breathe. Two more breaths. Good. Bring your left hand back down to the mat and find downward facing dog once again. I'm going to turn around so that you can see me. So from downward facing dog, drop to your left knee now. Bring your left hand directly underneath of your left shoulder and spin to the sole of your right foot. Take your right arm high to the sky. Reach your right arm alongside of your ear and round your top ribs. And again, if you're feeling strong, stack your feet, right leg on top of left, and still round your top ribs. Breathe into the right side body. Big breath. Last breath. Take your right hand down to the mat and press back, downward facing dog. Good. From here, take your right leg up to the sky once again. Deep breath in. And exhale. Step your right foot all the way between your hands. New flow, different sequence. Pin your left heel down and inhale, come up right into warrior 2. Take a moment and find your legs. Turn your back toes in slightly so there's less pressure on your SI joint and bend your right knee deeply. Good. Now inhale and straighten your right leg. Adjust your stance if you need to. Shift through the right side body and come into Trikonasana once again. Take the gaze up towards your left hand. Good. Now from here, take your left arm and reach it over your ear, round your top ribs. Inhale. And now exhale, drag your left hand all the way to your hip and flatten your side body. Do that again. Inhale, round through your side body, reach towards your right big toe, and exhale, flatten your side body, drag your left hand to your hip. Last time, inhale, big reach. And exhale, drag your hand back. Now bring your left hand alongside of your ear and reach towards your right big toes and breathe into this left side body, super strong. Very good, one more breath. Nice. Bring your left hand to your hip and bend your right knee. Look down at your right foot and start to walk your left foot in and your right fingertips forward. And when you're ready, lift your left foot up off of the floor, straighten your right leg, flex your left toes towards your face, reach your left arm to the sky, and find Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Draw your ribs in, lengthen your tailbone. Very good. Bring your left hand to your hip. Bend your right knee and slowly, slowly tap that left foot back onto the floor. Wiggle it back and come into extended side angle. So plant your right fingertips outside of your right foot and then stretch your left arm alongside of your ear and turn your chest. And breathe here. Last big breath, inhale. Slowly, slowly bring your left hand down to the floor, spin off of the back heel, and step back, downward facing dog. If you wish, take the Vinyasa. Inhale, roll forward right into up dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, hips high and wide. From downward facing dog, take your left leg high to the sky, heel to your butt, round through, and step your left foot through. Pin your back heel down and come up warrior two. From warrior two, straighten your left leg, hinge through the left side body, and come into Trikonasana, right arm to the sky. Good, now inhale, take your right arm alongside of your ear, round your top ribs, and exhale, flatten your waist, take your right hand to your hip. Again, inhale, round through your side body, deep breath in. Exhale, drag it back to your hip. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Good, now take your right arm alongside of your ear and stay here. Round your top ribs, breathe into your right side body, firm your legs. Good, take your right hand to your hip. Look down at your left foot, bend your left knee, and start to walk your back foot in. As you're ready, lift your right leg up, squeeze it towards the sky, lengthen your tailbone, roll your chest open, and find Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Draw your ribs in powerfully. Couple more breaths, squeeze that right leg higher, lengthen your tail. Good, bring your right hand back to your hip, bend your left knee, nice and slow. Step that right foot back onto the mat. Wiggle it back where you need to, and then sweep your right arm alongside of your ear, extended side angle. Turn your navel towards the sky. Good, take your right hand to the floor and step back, downward facing dog. Roll forward right into up dog. Chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog, 3 breaths. From downward facing dog, take your right leg up to the sky, and then step your right foot all the way between your hands. Now walk your feet parallel so that your toes are pointing towards the long edge of your mat, and push all the way up to stand. So you'll be facing the long edge of your mat with your feet parallel. Shorten your stance so that the inner edges of your feet are just a bit wider than your shoulders. Bring the hands to the backs of your thighs. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, trace the backs of your legs and fold forward. Now from here, please bend your right knee deeply so there's a nice stretch in your left inner thigh. Trace the backs of your legs. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, bow in. 2 more times. Inhale, up halfway. And exhale, and fold. Last time, inhale, up halfway. And now exhale, bow in, fold, and stay here. Keep lengthening your upper middle back. And breathe. Good. Slowly transition, straighten your right leg and bend your left. And then same thing, inhale, trace the backs of your legs, halfway lift. And exhale, bow in. 2 more. Last time. And fold in. Again, find the back bend and the forward bend. Lengthen your upper middle back. Reach your seat high and potentiate yourself coming into the balls of your feet. Last breath. Good. Straighten both of your legs. And 3 times. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, and bow. Last 2. Inhale. And X. 1 more time. In. And stay in the forward fold. Very good. Trace the backs of your legs with a nice flat back and push all the way up to stand. Heel toe your feet together and stand in Tadasana facing the long edge of your mat. Take a couple deep breaths. Good. And have a seat on your mat. Please bring your legs out in front of you, with your knees bent and the soles of your feet on the floor, and your palms next to your hips. Good. Inhale, lift your hips and just your right arm alongside of your ear. And then exhale, roll your spine down, lower your hips, keep your right arm on the floor. Inhale, lift your hips once again. And exhale, lower your hips, lower your right arm. Inhale, left arm and hips lift. Exhale, lower your hips, keep your left arm lengthening along the floor. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower your left arm, lower your hips. Again, inhale, right arm, hips up. Keep your right arm on the floor, exhale your hips down. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower your arm, lower your hips. Last time, left arm. Exhale, lower your hips. Inhale, lift your hips. And exhale, lower down. Good, keep your palms on the floor. Inhale, lift your hips. And then roll your shoulders underneath of you and interlace your fingers under your lower back. Lengthen your chin away from your chest, puff your chest towards your chin, and float that C7 vertebrae, the bony protrusion at the base of the neck, off of the floor. And breathe here. Very good. 2 more breaths. Nice job. Slowly release the clasp and lower your pelvis to the floor. Pause on your back. Take a couple deep breaths. Hug your knees into your chest and roll yourself all the way up to a seat. Come to stand on your knees. Standing on your knees, extend your right leg out to the side with your toes pointing forward. If this is too much for you, you're welcome to bend your right knee. Make sure your left hip is stacked directly over your left knee. Take your arms out to the side with your palms up to the sky. Take a deep breath in, corset your waist, and then exhale and tilt up and over to the right. Turn the right side of your chest towards the sky and breathe here. Two more breaths. Good. Inhale, come all the way back up to center. Bend your right knee in and sit back on your heels. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Come back to stand on your knees once again, and now extend your left leg out to the side with your toes pointing forward. Again, you can bend your left knee if you need to. Take your arms out to the sky with your palms up. Take a deep breath in, corset your waist, and exhale, tilt up and over to the left. Turn the left side of your chest towards the sky and breathe into the right side of your ribcage. Two more breaths. Good. Use your inhalation and come up. Bend your left knee in and sit back on your heels. Close your eyes and just feel the two sides of your waist. Take a couple breaths. Very good. Come to lie on your back. Extend your legs out in front of you. Zip your legs together like you have one leg and stretch your arms up over your head. Now take your feet over to the left and cross your right ankle over your left leg. And then arc your torso so that you're making a banana shape on the floor. So torso and legs are moving to the left. Now take your left hand to your right rib cage and breathe into the right side of your chest. Squeeze your inner thighs. Expand your breathing. Nice. Very slowly transition to the other side. So swing your legs to the right, cross your left leg over your right, shift your torso to the right, stretch your left arm alongside of your ear, and bring your right hand to your left rib cage. Squeeze your inner thighs and breathe. Nice. Come back to the midline. One last little flow just to bring some stability to your pelvis. Plant the soles of your feet hip distance apart. And then inhale, lift your hips and lift your arms alongside of your ears. Exhale, lower your hips, lower your arms, and bring your knees into your chest with your palms at your side. Inhale, straighten your heels to the sky, straighten your legs, and sweep your arms alongside of your ears. And then exhale, lower your feet to the floor, lower your palms next to your hips. Inhale, bridge pose, lift your hips, sweep your arms alongside of your ears. Exhale, lower your hips and draw your knees into your chest. Inhale, feet to the sky, arms alongside of your ears. Exhale, feet to the floor, hands to the floor. One more time. Inhale, lift your hips, sweep your arms. Exhale, lower your hips, knees to your chest. Inhale, feet to the sky, arms alongside of your ears. And exhale, lower your feet, lower your arms. Hug your knees into your chest and take a moment just to release your lower back, little circles. And give yourself a hug. And then please extend your legs along the floor for Shavasana. Take your palms to the sky and let your feet fall open. Nestle your shoulder blades underneath of you and rest on your back. As you come to rest on your back, take 3 or 4 cleansing deep breaths, ujjayi breaths, just balancing all the aspects of who you are. As you breathe in, sense prana, vitality, universal spirit, this life force moving inwards through the nostrils towards the spine. And with every exhalation, that wave of prana moves outwards through all of your cells in a ripple of healing. When you complete those 3 or 4 ujjayi breaths, allow the breath to become increasingly effortless. Allow the body to breathe and continue to sense this ripple, this wave of healing prana. Enlivening and healing all of your cells. Rest in effortless awareness. Please begin to deepen your breath. Feel that ripple of healing, that enlivening, the vitality that's riding on the breath. Make your way over to a fetal position on your right side, with your right elbow under your head. And use your left hand to press yourself up to a comfortable seat. When you arrive in your seat, take a moment to establish yourself. And create some literal and energetic space under your armpits, lengthen your spine. And start to apply a gentle ujjayi pranayama, somewhere between a 4 and an 8 count inhalation. And if it's comfortable, a little retention, a pause at the top of the inhale, with your collarbones elevated. Sense the clarity, the stability, but also this vitality and energizing effect of these side bend practices where we expand our capacity to inhale, to clear our house so we can be filled up once again. And know that every time that you come to your mat and you take this time to do a little bit of house cleaning, you not only serve yourself, but every person around you as you become a little more stable, a little more anchored in your center, and just a little more luminous, radiant, and vibrant. Please bring your hands to your heart center and bow your chin to your chest. Take a moment just to honor this body and this breath, and to give gratitude for the opportunity to clean your house and to fill yourself up, to craft your future. Please rub your palms together vigorously in front of your face. And when you have lots of heat, cup them over your eyes with your fingertips on your hairline. Open your eyes, letting in the darkness. And release your palms and let in the light, welcoming yourself back. Thank you so much for your efforts today and for practicing with me, and I hope to see you again very soon.